And as for my final most confident pick, I got Diego Lopes beating Brian Ortega. And I just think Diego Lopes is a very, very dangerous guy in this division. He can win any which way you want it. You can KO, submission. We've seen him in his debut fight against Movsar. He impressed me in that one, going 3 rounds and almost finding finishes, but losing a decision in that. I think Brian Ortega might be blocking a lot of shots with his head in this one against a very dangerous budding star in Diego Lopes. Lopes is not a slouch on the ground as well. I think this is a bad recipe for Ortega in my book because, yeah, I think Lopes can find a finish in this one. I'm leaning towards a knockout, but I wouldn't be surprised if Lopes finds a sub. Although I do think Lopes might steer clear of the ground game and getting into any submission exchanges against Ortega. I think he would want to avoid that. So I think this is probably more going towards a TKO finish, something like that. I mean, Brandon Ortega is tough, but I think this fight is a little bit of a setup for Diego to show out as a co-main event. I think they're building him up. I think they are building him up here. So, yeah, that's my pick there. And as a rerun to my most confident picks, Lenny Kravitz, Payton Talbott, Joe Pyfer, and Diego Lopes. I think these guys are getting fed sacrificial lambs or just spots for UFC future stars to shine or bounce back. So that's why I have those three as my most confident picks.